I wonder if I'll be able to meet someone in the future like me, someone filled with bitterness. I wanted to talk to that person since I can't talk to myself.
You do all the time.
You're doing it right now.
That's all you ever do. Welcome back.
Yeah, to Bookend Gaming.
And possibly the finale.
Hooray.
I'm going to keep saying that. We're going to have 20 more episodes, and I'm going to say possibly the finale for every single one of them.
Okay. I'm Eric.
I'm Travis.
And since this is the finale, I'm going to throw in the picture of the little Katawa girl that I got. I got a little Hanako doll.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm going to throw it in there right now, since this is the finale. It's amazing. Her hair's black, but that's okay.
That's fine. Her hair might actually be black. It's an anime thing.
I think it's actually kind of amazing. Usually, people don't think about that kind of stuff until I read that.
Okay. I believe you.
I realized that halfway through.
Yeah.
Like me.
Like me, please.
Only I skipped ahead a little. My life was short and seemed even shorter after my heart attack. I didn't think about what I was leaving behind because I very quickly thought there was almost nothing I was leaving behind.
Okay.
So all that was left for me was for me to stew in my own bitterness.
And lust.
And Shizune already wants to leave her mark somewhere, but she wants to do it by helping people. That's why celebrations are so important to her. She even wants to be a philanthropist.
That's so broad.
I think it's the best way to live, living on by what you give to others, even if it's for a selfish reason. That's okay too. Shizune is already happy, because if something goes well, there will always be someone else to see it and remember it. That's what makes her happy. Misha sighs, arms stiff at her sides, hands tapping the air softly.
You talk too much.
Do you think she'd be happy if she was pregnant?
Before, I still thought, I might be able to make Shizune happy. She didn't say Shi-chan. That was weird. Like, I had to say that. I said the name, and I was like, wait a second.
You're like, wait a minute, I've never said Shizune before.
Yeah. And I was in a good place to do it before. Since I was her interpreter, I could always be with her. Maybe. And I thought I would do it by becoming, like, Shi-chan's shadow.
Maybe they just forgot that time?
Yeah, that was weird. I kept trying, even when she rejected me. It felt like I was stuck and I couldn't do anything but watch Shi-chan's back getting smaller while she kept going. I was scared, even though I should have just accepted it. It's hard. I mean, she's like having this heartfelt thing. Aren't there like a bunch of student council students around them?
I thought so.
Maybe I could have at least understood Shi-chan. But it looks like I was completely wrong after all. I didn't even know that or think about it. Shi-chan would call it a complete loss. Well, you're both losers then.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
Doesn't everything just suck then?
Yeah. I'm done. That's it, He-chan. But since you're the one who knows Shi-chan best of all, you can't make her cry or I'll be angry.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go overseas after this.
Oh,
I even
then
have...
you won't know.
Yeah, I'll do what I want. I even have letters of recommendation. Or I don't think I'd be able to normally. Maybe I'll study and become a sign language teacher over there. Who knows? That means you have to look after Shi-chan, okay?
Misha's smile is as honest as ever, but she's obviously changed. The look in her eyes is that of a much more attentive girl. It seems to be true that hardship builds wisdom. It reminds me of the look in Shizune's eyes. I wonder what Shizune might have been through to have become who she is.
Deafness.
I can take a guess. Or maybe she was always like that. I want to see her even more and suggest to Misha that we should look for her together. Of course, it's just a pretext to spend more time with a friend. It's strange how it hasn't been long since we last hung out together, the three of us, in the span of a routine student council day. Yet it seems like it was long ago. Thinking about the future can put that kind of lens over the past.
You got graduation goggles.
Speaking of lenses...
Hey!
Okay.
I mean, there are so many people that wear glasses. That could have been anybody.
What a weird transition.
Yeah.
But that was before we transitioned outside.
Yeah.
Outside, Yuuko is standing around fiddling with a tiny modern-looking camera in her hands. It would be unnoticeable if it weren't metallic enough to reflect the sunlight. Misha calls out to her. I thought we were supposed to be looking for Shizune.
Well, they're dating now. Get over it. Hi!
Are they?
I don't know. I'd be into it. What are you doing? I'm just taking photos of everyone. That's obvious.
You're right, I'm so stupid. Awkward Misha. Awkward. Misha, I'll never forget how you taught me that someone can hold so many secrets and still have a massive lack of tact. Where's my photo?
You want a copy? I don't know. Well, only if you promise to keep it a secret, or else everyone will want one too. Was she giving you like a nude?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this
Send
a boudoir
nudes.
shot?
That happened to me in elementary school. Oh God. Only it was with candy.
Oh, not a boudoir shot.
Okay, I'll take a photo of you now then.
You two kiss. Wait, I'm not ready. I was just kidding.
He-chan, make a peace sign. Not a peace sign.
I'm not, yeah, I know. I'm not going to do that.
That's one thing about Japan that I know.
V for victory.
Yeah.
The camera flash goes off, blinding me. I was going to say, what do you think I am, Japanese? Yuuko shields herself behind it, letting out a moan of frustration. You're not supposed to turn the flash on outdoors.
Oh God, she summoned the boogeyman.
She starts apologizing unnecessarily and then quietly slips away. Ah, wait.
Don't
go.
Yes? Did you see Shi-chan around here? Yes, in front of the gate.
She went that way. Thanks. I can barely get it out before I have to start following behind Misha.
That was a nice goodbye.
Yeah, weird. Fortunately, not for very long. The gate is barely a minute's walk from here, even though even that can be tiring for me sometimes. We see Shizune with the student council. They're probably thanking her too. As soon as she sees us, the crowd dissipates.
Yeah. They were all part of my imagination.
Man, that's all student council? I thought they said there was only a few more.
Yeah.
She shoos them away, which is very easy since I doubt any of them can understand sign language or use it, so they're not too sad about leaving. What'd that girl say? What, in turn, makes me wonder why they would thank her without someone who can. But it's the thought that counts.
I mean, it's not hard to thank someone without saying the word thank you.
No. I mean, the universal sign for thank you, a lot of people know it.
Right.
The under the chin thing.
Yeah.
Misha immediately hugs Shizune and then leans against the gate next to her. I, on the other hand, decide to hang back a little and let them talk. After all, Misha wanted to talk to Shizune this whole time. I can wait.
I thought thank you was this.
Oh, maybe.
With your hand over your mouth.
I don't know. What's the under the chin thing then?
I don't know. Fafanopoly?
Yeah, go for yourself.
Yeah.
Close enough. I even turn away so I don't eavesdrop on their conversation. I end up losing track of the time. When I look at my watch, it's already been 10 minutes. God!
I fell asleep.
I wonder if they're done. Turn around to find them behind me.
I mean, who talks that much? Jeez.
What are you thinking about? Oh, just the three boring philosophical things that I don't want to talk about. Don't worry, I'm not thinking about it too hard.
Bullshit.
Good. Getting philosophical at a time like this would be the worst thing you could do. Yeah, I just wanted to stand here for a bit. It's so fun.
Wah! It was a busy week.
Not really. Not for me. Fuck you. I know that they must have been busy, but I think I know what I want to do now. And when it hit me, I didn't feel particularly fired up or anxious. It is the opposite. I feel at peace for the first time in a long time, and I want to savor that feeling a little more. I think I want to teach here. As soon as I thought
that was a weird jump.
Yeah, a long winding road appeared in my mind, an uncertain road that leads back here. I wonder if I'll be able to meet someone in the future like me, someone filled with bitterness. I wanted to talk to that person since I can't talk to myself.
You do all the time.
You're doing it right
That's
now.
That's all you ever do.
I want to tell them that life is too short, something that couldn't be told to me, only shown. I want to do it without pity. If I had been pitied, I'm sure that I'd have only died a little more. When I think about that first week, I still think about how well it went. So well that it could only be called the result of kindness. I feel like I want to show others the same kindness. And I also want to keep chasing Shizune.
Chasing? I mean, you have her.
You mean dating?
Yeah. What did the new student council want, Shi-chan?
It's hard to daydream when you have to deal with Misha's stupid voice.
Rude.
I didn't know that they had someone who knew sign language. They don't. I think it was most likely just a goodbye, so I appreciate it, even though I couldn't tell them.
I mean, goodbye is probably the easiest sign.
Yeah, waving.
Yeah.
How did I know I was here? Is it supposed to be a secret? Anyway, we just asked Yuuko. Did she take a photo of you too? Yes, without asking me first, I'm suing. Since Yuuko doing anything spur of the moment is rare, though, I'll let it go.
She had the camera tied to her shoe for some reason.
She snaps her fingers, more because I think she likes it than out of realization of an idea. We should take a photo of the three of us. We haven't taken a student council photo yet. Now's the perfect chance. But if I have to look at this picture a year from now, I don't want us staring back at me.
What does that mean, Shi-chan?
We have to look off to the side.
Like a cool band.
Yeah. Pictures are supposed to capture the moment, isn't that right? Without a doubt. They're not portraits. Just standing around would be so stiff. It wouldn't even capture how I feel.
That's how I like taking pictures.
I was just going to say I do feel that way about pictures.
Yeah. I hate that fake posed stuff.
Yeah.
Like candid pictures are way better.
I feel like we'll meet again, so this isn't an occasion to take such a serious photo. It should be a see you later type of photo, not a big deal. It should be something more festive. Oh boy.
I am excited.
Like this. Follow me. Shizune poses like a musketeer so quickly that I'm sure even she knows it's silly.
What is a musketeer pose? Oh, like the Three Musketeers. Like a sword, okay.
Or not pirate, but like swords up in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you just do the Charlie's Angels?
Yeah. Do we really have to do such a cheesy pose? I can think of no better pose. Misha, go find Yuuko.
I don't like this pose either, but I think it's kind of nice.
I can think of a pretty good pose all three of us can do.
Right? I got a few positions we could be put in.
That doesn't even make sense.
Also, that's not a fucking spur of the moment, like, random picture. You're still posing for a picture.
Right. She's already gone and returns dragging Yuuko behind her. The flash is off. A red LED blinks 3 times above it, after Yuko's finger presses the button. Shizune glances at both of us to make sure that we have the timing down. Synchronize watches. We jump.
Freeze frame.
We're
roll
doing
credits.
The jumpy thing. Yeah. We're
no
cool.
one's jumping.
I bet that turned out excellently.
I mean, Misha did.
Okay.
Now let's get one with Yuuko too. Screw her. No, please.
That's not necessary. I want a copy of this photo too. I'll likely die younger than the average person.
That's a nice note to go out on.
Yeah, this is definitely the ending. This is
Yeah.
going to be like credits. The end! My life could unexpectedly burn out at any time. I don't have any time to waste then. I want to live as much as possible. I also want to see other people smile from what I've made and done. There'd be like an 80s theme song playing right now.
Yeah.
But living vicariously through the happiness of others doesn't seem so bad. Feeling
Talking
joy
away.
through another
I don't know
person's
what's
happiness
left to say.
doesn't seem like such a bad thing. It's the easiest way I can think of to draw out my own life and give it distinction.
Today is not my day to find.
Take on me.
I'm not even gonna try to hit that note.
Maybe this is the meaning that Shizune has found for herself. Although it's just my theory, people find themselves alone often in their lives and without direction. I could hit it, but I don't want to like have the neighbors be like, "What the hell are you doing?"
Yeah, because me screaming like a girl hasn't perked their ears.
However, people can take refuge in moments of happiness. They can dot a person's life, and that stops on a train map or waypoints of memory on a long trail. These individual moments on reflection can give a person's life fulfillment. Every friend and festival and joyful meeting and joyful parting. I want to be able to ask Shizune one day if I'm right. I want to spend the time I have with her. Finally, I want to make Shizune smile for herself. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love you.
Miki?
Yeah. Oh my god! Thank you!
Barking up the wrong tree.
I pause, wondering if she'll look at me, confused, and ask why I'd say it out of the blue.
Yeah, she didn't hear you.
No, you didn't sign it. Did they do that reunion thing here? Of course they do.
You're just signing.
I
as
guess
you speak.
they definitely used to have these around when I was signing stuff
right.
too. Unless Misha's signing for me for some reason.
Yeah. A student council member should know that. Yeah, what is Misha gonna sign? I love you. She'd be like, yeah, I know. We had this fight.
Sooner than that, though. Okay. Both of you.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm kind of leaving the country though.
Yuuko, you do the pose too. I don't want to. Leave me alone.
Who's gonna take the picture?
Afterwards, we can go for tea. Shizune laughs, as if she doesn't have a care in the world. Misha's laughter joining with hers as easily as if it were her own. We'll meet again. Someday. At Shanghai.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun.
Hey.
What a lot of talking.
We did it. And guess what? You know, you were worried it wasn't going to be long enough for a finale?
Yeah, it's like perfect length.
We're at 16 minutes.
Yay! Thanks, couple crud. That was a lot of
Perfect timing.
That was a lot of weird. That was a weird ending.
Yeah.
Just a lot of weird things I didn't really know what he was talking about.
It's kind of bumming me out that it was like, yeah, I'm probably going to die young.
Yeah, right?
I mean, yeah, he probably is, but yeah, that's rough.
I guess, yeah.
Why you got to leave us on that?
Right? What a happy ending.
Yeah.
We don't know what we're going to do with with our lives. I might die, but I still want my girlfriend.
Right. Well, he decided right then and there he wants to be a teacher.
Right.
But what kind of teacher? Sign language?
Yeah, I guess sign language, but
Philosophy?
is he really that good at it? And I guess
Creative
so.
writing.
Oh, yeah, there you go. The internal monologue.
Yeah,
club.
he's really good with that.
Okay, well, there we go. That's another route down.
Yep. And I mean, we're going to go back and
yeah.
do the Misha bit, which we'll call it its own route, but it's not going to be very
Yeah,
long. Maybe
who
one or
knows?
two
I
episodes.
was gonna say, it might even be one. I don't know how we're going to do
Yeah,
it.
I don't remember how long it takes.
Yay!
Yeah. And then it's Rin?
Yeah, because she was with Emmy.
Yeah, because Lily's the last one.
Yep.
So sorry if you were expecting Lily next, but
A lot of people like Lily.
yeah, well, it's good we're saving her for the end then.
I guess.
She'll be the freshest in everyone's
We
mind.
didn't do that on purpose. That's just how the carousel worked out.
Right. All right. See you guys on the next go round.
Hopefully you all enjoyed that.
I didn't.
Oh,
The
well then
sex
why are we
scene-
doing this?
The sex scenes were all right.
They were awesome.
You know what you're here for.